Welcome back, YouTube. Welcome back. I know it's been a minute, but you know how my motto is: life be lifing. But on today's video, keeping in the spirit of maintenance on my last few videos, today's video is going to be about getting my baby Turkish here out of their birthing center / I want to say nursery. They're at an age now where this little 10-gallon is a little too small. They didn't get big enough to get into a bigger tank, and I want to start growing these guys out, stretching them out. And yeah, I'm going to take you guys along on this ride to see what's involved, which really ain't much. It's just getting these guys out of that small tank into this nice big 30-gallon for them. It's 3 times the size of the tank they're in. I think they're gonna love it. I had this tank going for a while. I took fish out of this tank and placed them into another tank, playing the tank 3-card Monte. You know, you got to change fish around once their size gets too big for whatever smaller tank they're in. So for my baby Turkish, this will be the tank for them. Now, I like to start easily by removing some of the decor. I don't put much decor in my nursery tanks because, yeah, just a few hiding spots and something for the fish to run around and hide up against. The sponge you see I took it out is I call it a biofilter block. I also moved the heater up towards the top because they use the heater like a shelf to hide under. And I'm quite sure even though I moved it up, it's a few under there. So yeah, once I get all the decor out, then it's time to start netting these guys. I try to use a medium-sized net. I don't like the small net because these guys are already small, so it's hard to get them. So I use a medium-sized net, try to corral them into one corner, and see if I can scoop some out. I think I got a few in there. Have to take a look. But yeah, I got a couple on the first try. It's a score for me. I'll release them in there. I know it's kind of hard to see them because they are dark right now. They're colored down. But I think you see one of the ones I just put in there. All right, let's go for a second try. I try to start from one side of the aquarium and herd them all to one side and do one scoop up. You know, the herd and scoop method. Seems to work okay. I think I got a few more. Yeah, this is a tedious process. I know most people think, well, why don't you just pick up the smaller aquarium and pour it into the other one? No, I don't like to do that. It'll upset the other aquarium's pH balance by doing that. All my water are the same. Most of the fishes are used to it, but at the same time, I don't like to do that. I like to take the fish out one at a time or a few at a time and place them into the tank. Here I am doing the double net method. Thinking maybe I can block a few, herd a few, scoop a few. And it's not working too good. But I did get a couple along with some of my biofilter sponge. But yeah, that's here nor there. Add another 2 to the new tank. They're gonna love it in this tank. It's totally different from the tank they were in. The other tank they were in were bare bones, bare bottom. This tank has substrate, it's mature, has a lot of goodies and things that the baby Turkish can feed on and nibble on as they grow and stretch out in this tank. Alrighty, back for another scoop. And as I get majority of them out of here, it's getting harder and harder as they getting fewer and fewer to herd. So now I'm doing a bunch of basically individual scoops, trying to get whoever I can get inside the net. And lucky me, I got a couple more. It may seem like a tedious process, but I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot to see the new guys coming from their old aquarium to their new one in awe. Because once again, they're coming from a bare bones, no substrate, low decor, small aquarium to one that's 3 size the one that they were in. Something told me I should have took this air filter out, the sponge filter out of here, make my life a lot easier. But I digress. I'm gonna continue on with the process. As you can see, I'm making headway. Making a lot of headway. Oh yes, as you can see, I got a lot in that scoop. They're all around now, getting used to the new tank. They're seeking each other out. And as I place more and more in there, they starting to gather more and school more, which is a good thing. Because with fish, it's always safety in numbers for these guys. The more of them there are, the safer they feel. So now that I done got all of them in here together, they're feeling a little safe and sticking together. And as you can see, I only have about 6 or 7 of these guys left in the old tank. And I'm going to continue with my herd and scoop method until I get the last of these guys out of here and into their new tank. And you guys can leave your comments below and tell me about your method in transferring baby fish into a grow-out tank of their own. Oh yes, they're enjoying this new spacious tank of theirs. And if you guys are enjoying this video, do us a favor over here and drop us a like. And if you're not already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, share this video, get it out to the folks in the hobby with like minds. I think they'll appreciate seeing this video, and I will appreciate you getting it out there to them. From the freshwater family to you guys. I appreciate all you guys for watching the videos and taking time out of your life and hanging out with me. These little guys like all the decor in here, I see. They like all the new nooks and crannies where they can hide and munch on things and explore. It's kind of like being in a one-room shack and then moving into a 5-bedroom mansion. Oh, look at these guys. All roaming about. They're looking real good in here. I don't know why they all piled and sticking to this corner, but yeah. They'll start making their way out and about in here exploring. A few of them are already doing that. A few of the braver souls are already heading around, checking out the tank. This is gonna be a nice tank for them. They'll start to grow out real quick in this bigger tank. I don't like to keep the guys in a smaller tank for no longer than, I wanna say, 4 months. I've been growing these guys out for about that. In a smaller tank where I can kind of feed them, direct feed them, get them pumped up, and get them nice looking. hardy for the big move. And once they get around this size, I want to say half an inch, you know what I mean, to 5/8, it's time for them to get into a bigger cage to start stretching out and fulfilling their potential. Oh, look at these guys, they look awesome in here. It's nothing like putting new fish in a new tank. The whole ambiance changed of the tank once fish are in it, as you can see. Oh yeah, could leave these guys in here for about another year. I did not transfer them to their final home, which would be probably another 90 gallon or 125 once they get big enough to get placed in those. But yeah, take a look at this now. And you guys, once again, tell me what you think in the comments. Do you think the fish look happy? I do. So take care, guys. And I'll see you always on the next one.